Hey guys, it's NiqueNextDoor. Welcome to my channel. So for today, I will be showing you guys how I install this beautiful wig. I love this wig so much. It's so cute on me. If you're interested in how I did it, then stay tuned and continue to watch. Here's me bleaching the knots of my lace. My consistency was very thin because I didn't use enough bleach powder, but make sure you use the equal proportion to get the right amount. Okay, while the bleach is setting, you gotta look at my tattoo. Yes, like, are you seeing that? Like, come on now. It looks amazing. It looks bloody amazing. But yeah, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing over here, because yeah. So this is how the wig looked once the bleach was on it. After this, I washed it out and blow dried it, and then, you know, I continued on with my wig cap. So here's me showing you guys how the wig cap looks. I'm using HD wig cap, and this is a regular wig cap for comparison. And I'm just gonna cut some ear holes, and then I'm going to take some Got2b holding. I didn't have the spray. Normally I use the spray, but I didn't have it, so I'm just gonna use the gel version of it, and I'm going to blow dry with 2 layers. This is my second layer, and I'm just blow drying it thoroughly, and then I'm going to take some foundation to make it look more scalp-like. Okay, so now that I look like my father, we're going to cut around. I just don't know if I'm going to use my razor or if I'm going to use my scissors, but I just know that I can't do this on camera, so I'll be back. I look so crazy right now. Oh my god. The fact that I'm even getting on camera looking like this is crazy. But I don't like how you can see like the whiteness from the product that I use, so I'm gonna go over that with a little bit more foundation and just, you know, clean that up. So I had washed it off camera. I plucked this wig a week back, but it looks bulky because I just washed it, and I also tinted the lace. So I didn't tint it too much because I wanted it to still match my skin complexion, but it looks very natural. There's also a skunk stripe in it. It took me 20 minutes to blow dry thoroughly. This is the natural curl pattern. I had to blow dry the inside of the construction of the wig because I didn't want the wig to stink, like be like half wet and have like that wet mildew smell. So it took me 20 minutes, but I'm gonna tie all this up and then start, you know, gluing the lace down and doing like the whole application process. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I put this wig in a bun, and it just makes it easier for me. This wig kind of has like a little widow's peak, and I noticed that a week ago when I was pre-plucking this wig. So I'm just gonna cut sections like that, just so that way it makes it easier for me to glue each section down. So I have these little flaps now, so when I, you know, put the glue, I can glue each section down. So my forehead's about to look so big. Don't comment on my forehead, please. That's a big forehead. That's a big forehead. But oh yeah, the glue that I'm using is this one. Ghost Bond is also another really good one. Me, I typically don't care what glue to use as long as it's a lace glue. I don't necessarily have a personal preference. I've been doing wigs since my freshman year of high school, and they've all been lace front wigs. I think I only have one wig that's not really like a lace front or like closure type of wig, which it was a pixie cut wig, so I didn't you know, there was no lace to glue. But yeah, this wig is 100% human hair. I forgot the type, but the box tells me so. And a little bit, I'll insert where, like, what type of hair this is. But lately, I've been working with human hair for the past 3 years. My first year, I did start off with synthetic wigs, just because I wasn't about to spend $300 something on a wig that I didn't even know if it was gonna look good on me or not. But you know, as of me studying wigs, I've been looking into wigs since my 7th grade year, so in middle school. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to like, me talking and doing this is not I'm not a multitasker, so yeah. So my bad. I was looking into wigs since my 7th grade year, and there was this lady that I still watch her. I was watching her last night, but she goes by Miss Rajpaj on YouTube, and her content is amazing. And so yeah, since then I've always wanted to do wigs, but lately I've been more focused on human wigs than synthetic wigs. So yeah, I did 2 layers of glue. I didn't blow dry anything. I'm just letting it air dry. I might blow dry it just to speed up the process because my knees is hurting right now sitting like this, just to even show you guys this type of angle of what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna speed this up, blow dry it, and I'll be back. I'm gonna start pulling this down and placing it where I want it to go. And I want to tell a story time while doing this. I'm just really bad at multitasking, which is why I'm not gonna even try to do that, because if I couldn't even tell you guys my experience about wigs in the last clip or 2 clips ago. Okay, so this part is very important, but you have to cut the ear tabs. Now, I normally would not do this on camera, but I don't like that I had to cut the blonde part. The blonde part is what makes this wig. But anyway, yeah, that just makes it easier for me to pull my ear through. And this side I'm scared to do. I'm gonna do this side on camera. I did good with this side, but yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I did it, but these sides are always the parts where I have to re-glue. See, like I have to put more glue right there. So I'm gonna do that, and there's also, I think, a part right here that I have to put more glue. So I'm just gonna try to quickly speed through that. The thing that I like about this glue is that it dries fast in real time. It might start doing it while I'm showing you guys the drying process, but this glue dries fast. Like, it dries clear. I don't have to use a blow dryer, which is why I think I mentioned that I air dried it. I don't remember if I said that, but if I did, then you'll know. But yeah, once you're used to doing wigs, it's not hard to do, or like it's a little bit more faster. I would say the only thing that kind of takes time is like the bleaching, because you have to wait for the wig to look, sorry, turn clear, but you have to wait for the wig to like turn color, not turn color, but like the lace to turn color, in terms of like bleaching the lace. And depending on how dark the knots are or how big they are, that can take some time. Okay, now that this is kind of turning white, I'm just gonna, turning clear, my bad. I'm gonna pull it down, and all the hair that's right here, I'm gonna move that, because I'll do that just after, but for the most part, I'm gonna, stick it down like that. And then for this side, I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit more. That's still wet. I don't like that it's doing that, so I might have to use the blow dryer for that. I have to fix the bun, but I'm gonna take my wig strap thing, whatever this is called. Y'all, I don't know the terminologies. I just do the hair. That's all I know how to do. And I don't use the Velcro, because there's a Velcro strap. I don't use that. I just tie it like how you would tie a, I don't know. I just tie it, all right? That's all you do. You just tie it, stick it to the side. If you want to tuck it or do whatever you gotta do. I'm tired, y'all. I just want to get this wig done so that way I can relax. But yeah, depending on how tight you tie this, it will give you a headache, so don't leave it on for too long. I would say between 10 to 15 minutes, no longer than that. And then I'll see you guys when I take this off, because it's already hurting my head. So now I'm just taking my razor and I'm trimming down the edges, and then I'm going to curl them. I prefer the fluffy edges look, so that's how I'm going to style my edges. I think it goes better with curly hair, but you can do your edges however you want to. Okay, so I'm using this heat protector, and I'm using my flat iron to create the fluffs. I have to do this on camera because I'm sorry, but I'm not efficient enough to do this on camera. Also, my armor looks pretty. But yes, I'm gonna do this off camera and come back when I show you. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to lay these edges using some edge control, and I want them to be fluffy, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of edge control on these edges. I just want a little bit just to do the swoop. decided to go with a side part because it'll show off the skunk stripe, and I'm gonna use my wax stick. This one was cheap. I'm not really a price type of person. Whatever works works, so I went for this one. I'm gonna use a little bit just because the wax stick can make the hair greasy, and I don't want this to be all flat. I want to keep the volume of the curls because that's the whole point of me getting a curly wig. And I'm gonna take my hot comb and just kind of flatten the bulk at the top. I'm not gonna push this all the way down just because, like I said, I want volume at the top, but I do want the part to be visible. Okay, so I just wet it with water, and I'm just spreading a little bit of mousse that I have left because I don't have much into the curls, and I just kind of want to scrunch everything. And I didn't drench the curls. With this type of hair, I didn't want to have it drenched. I kind of wanted it to look wet, but like not soaked, you know? So some of it is still a little bit dry, like back here it's still a little dry, but I didn't want to over flood it with water. And I'm just, you know, I want the curls to be defined but heightened as well. So put some mousse in it just to kind of hold the curl pattern. And for this, I just kind of want to keep it like that. This side is a little bit more wet, but I will diffuse it in a second. But I'm also going to use my Aussie deep conditioner. I use this in my natural hair. My hair is very much like the same color scheme. My curls are just, they sit more up like Ice Spice. And it's more like a curly fro. My hair doesn't grow down like this, so I wanted to try a wig that, you know, sat down rather than sitting up like an afro. And I'm not going to use too much of this, just about that much, just because I don't want to overflood this wig with products. And I'm just going to kind of go like that and then scrunch whatever else is left on my palms. And then I'm going to diffuse everything, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. This is how the wig turned out. I love it so much. I think the color really looks good on my skin. If you guys want more wig content from me, make sure to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.